Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to my channel. I'm Sophia, and today I have something super exciting for you. We're gonna dive deep into how you can discover your passion in life. I'm gonna give you advice and tips on how to discover your passion. And by the end of this video, you're gonna have actionable steps that you can follow and start your journey. Let's go. One of the things that you can do, and I think it helped me a lot, is to take a personality test. Of course, there is a famous one. I'm gonna link it in the description box, and it is the one that I took. Personality tests can give you valuable insights about your strengths and your weaknesses and what are your natural inclinations, maybe natural talents, because sometimes personality plays a big role on what kind of talent we have, what kind of careers you can follow, what kind of activities you might enjoy doing. And you might be inspired by the results you get. It helped me to understand many things about my life and even my relationships with my parents and my partner. I could see maybe I can change this behavior because I don't have to do it. It's just how I am inclined, given my personality, to act, but it doesn't mean that it's set in stone and that I have to be that person. I can change for the better, and vice versa. If this is a great thing I have in my personality, maybe I should develop it even more and work on it and make it my strength. So I think taking a personality test can be a fun thing and can help you understand more who you are and therefore know exactly what you want. Yeah, discover maybe your passion. This next advice is really, I think, one of the most important things. It is about reading books. Oh my gosh, I used to hate reading books. After finishing college, I think that was the last book I read for a couple of years or maybe more. As soon as I graduated, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with books. I'm done with reading because it was more a chore than actually a tool to learn or how to expand my knowledge. It wasn't like that. It was just the school gives you all these lists, a huge list of books to read and to analyze, plus the classes, plus the exams, plus the internships, plus the reports that we have to write. And it was already hectic. It was already super hard, all that study that we had to do. Plus you add a huge list of books to read. I swear it took me off books. I didn't want to see any book for I think it was more than 2 years that I've read a book. I think it was uh, okay, let me be honest. I think it was 5 years after that. Before I quit, I was at my job for 7 years, and I think I never read a book during that period except the last 2 years or so. And it was, I think, one or two books at most. So I can say shamefully that I spent 7 years in my life not reading one single, not reading anything. Me, myself, I never took the initiative to read books. It was literally so boring to me. I would never be able to keep my eyes open while reading the book somehow, even if it's 8 a.m., if it's noon, if it's 4 p.m., if it's midnight, it doesn't change the time of the day. Whenever I start reading, I need to sleep right away. My brain just shuts down. I just didn't want it to read books anymore. And lately, the last couple of years, I took on the habit to reading books again. I started with the book The Power of the Heart, and it helped me so much that I understood how important books are. I am very interested in spirituality. I am very interested in self development, self growth, etc. So I watched a lot of YouTube channels about this, and they were super helpful, and I learned a lot. But reading a book is just different. I don't know if it's the long format, more structured material. Also, reading books allows you to broaden your knowledge about various topics, because you can read whatever you want. It can be any topic that you feel interested in reading, but just grab a book and start reading about it. Once you stumble upon a book that talks about your passion or that triggers some idea in you, trust me, you're gonna eat that book. You're gonna read it in 2 hours and you're gonna wanna read it again, and you wanna see similar books to read, and maybe then you're gonna know what you are passionate about. This next one I really love because I am an extrovert person. I love to talk. You know, I come from a country where people talk a lot and they love to talk. And actually, if you hear me talking with my parents or with my friends back home, you would think we are fighting. Actually, that's what my husband thought. He was like, "Are you guys fighting?" No, we just talk like that. When we talk with our hands, we talk with a loud voice. You know, I'm restraining myself so much now talking to you like this in this video. I grew up talking a whole lot differently, which is part of our culture. This can be a problem, but it can also have advantages to talk a lot, because that means you can talk to a lot of people and talk more deeply to them. Because once you talk to someone, you start by asking the generic questions. What is your age? What is your major? What is your job? Once you remove all of that and talk to some more to those people, you start to dig deeper into their interests, into their passion. And one of my favorite things is to talk to other people about their passion, even though it bores me. My husband loves anything that is related to developing and coding, new technology. And honestly, that is the opposite of what interests me. I never read about those things. I am not interested at all. But I love listening to him talking about these things because I can feel his passion. And when someone is passionate, they can talk about what their passion is about in such a happy, it's such an excited way that it is contagious. And I just listen and listen and listen to him. So I love to talk to other people about their passion. Therefore, you can recognize whether you know your passion or not. If I'm not that excited talking about it, then it might not be my passion, maybe. I'm not saying that if you're passionate, you have to talk, oh my god, excited and all like hands in the air, etc. You can talk about it very calmly, but still you can feel the passion of someone. Passion is such a beautiful thing to see other people have that you never miss it. Ask that question to the people you encounter. Ask them how they discovered their passion and what keeps them motivated to pursue that passion. This conversation can provide valuable insight and inspiration for your own journey. One of the things to know your passion is to see what interests you and take action towards it. One of the actions you can take is to actually take a course, either online or offline. If that interests you, take a course about it. Go to Udemy. I'm not promoting anything, but just out of my hair, Coursera or Udemy. I see a lot on YouTube. What is it? Ah, Skillshare, um, whatever. If you prefer offline, you can just see in your local area what courses are available, sign up for it, and start the course, start studying, start learning, and see how you feel. This can help you learn more about the subject, gain actual experience, and see if it's something you're truly passionate about. In life in general, you shouldn't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. It is very scary to get out of your comfort zone. Me just doing YouTube is getting out of my comfort zone. Not because I'm talking to a camera, not at all. As I said, I have no problem talking to literally anyone. But my insecurities, my physical insecurities, I had to overcome them to start a YouTube channel. I am very aware of my physical, body, and I have an image of me that I want to achieve, and I am working for it, but I still have to find the confidence and not listen to my insecurities in order to turn the camera on and start filming, because I'm so self-aware of those things that I don't like about myself. While editing, I have to really convince myself not to delete the whole footage. So it's really getting out of of my comfort zone, but I am so grateful I am doing it. I know it's a new channel and it barely gets any views, but I still love doing it. I still love the process. I still love the creativity behind it. It makes me happy to do these videos. I share them to other platforms, and I just enjoy it. And if I didn't get out of my comfort zone, I would never feel how I feel right now, which would be too bad, and I would regret it so much later. So go ahead and try new things. It can lead you to unexpected discoveries. It can most certainly help you find your passion. Start embracing new activities, enjoy the challenge, make a bucket list of experiences you want to have, and just go ahead and do them. By actively pursuing new experiences, you will stumble upon your passion that is hidden somewhere. It just needs to be triggered. So give yourself the opportunity, the chance to trigger that passion inside of you. Lastly, I would say be patient. Nothing works overnight. It is an ongoing process. It takes time, so don't beat yourself up if you don't know your passion yet, if you still need some time to find it. If you did everything I said and tried everything I said and you still don't know your passion, it is okay. You need to give it the time to surface and not stress about it. It shouldn't be an object of stress. Just stay open, curious, and enjoy the process. I hope you find this helpful. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and share it to your friends who might be on their own journey to find their passion. Leave a comment down below and let me know what tip you related the most to, or maybe the one you found the most useful. And if you have any other tip, you can share it as well. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, beautiful soul.